Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So for breakfast today, I'm just having banana and some coffee. I thought when I got back from my walk I may be a little bit hungrier, but I was not. So I have 2 tablespoons of fat-free half and half in here for 1 Smart Point, 0 Point banana. And then for lunch today, I've been having salads lately, so I thought I'd just do something a little bit different. This is probably one of my favorite lunches to have, and so I just have some of these Mac crackers. That's what they're called. You can have 6 of them actually for 3 Smart Points, but 5 fits in here really good, and that's been enough for me. And then I just have some chicken breast that I had sliced at the deli at Fred Meyer. I think it's called like golden chicken breast or something. I don't know. The buffalo chicken is much better, which is what I was having last week, so I'm going to get more of that. And then sadly I could not find my favorite Laughing Cow, which is the Gouda, but this is my second favorite. These are the spicy pepper jack. I think 2 of these though is 3 Smart Points. Some of them are 2 for 2 Smart Points, but I think these ones are 3, but I'll have it here up on the screen. And then for snacks today, I've been really craving a lot of fruits and vegetables, I think because it's so hot. It's in the 90s lately, and so that's what I'm having. So I have some tomatoes here, and then I have a few cherries and some grapes, and then cucumbers and carrots, an apple, and this is the only thing I have that's not a fruit, and these are the Smart Sweets gummy bears. I do have a review video up, which actually, and there's a giveaway, but I think by the time this video goes up, the giveaway will be over, but I'm not sure, so just check it out just in case. So this is what I'm having for snacks. So these are 3 Smart Points for this bag, and the whole bag only has 3 grams of sugar, so very yummy. So this is what I am taking to work today. Okay guys, yes, breakfast looks very familiar. I think I had this on Monday. So I have a matcha tea smoothie. So if you want to see how I make that, go watch Monday's video. I think it's the very first clip of the Monday and Tuesday video. And then I have a broiled grapefruit. I've been missing these, didn't realize how much till I had one that day, so definitely going to start with my broiled grapefruit every day. So this is breakfast for 3 Smart Points for the smoothie. Okay, so I am packing up my lunch and snacks. So for lunch today, I'm going to have a sandwich on one of these fold-it breads. These are the 5 grain flax. These are 2 Smart Points. There's a bunch of different flavors of these, and they have new ones coming out, the regular like flat outs coming out, but they are not in my area yet. I don't even know if they're out. It says coming this summer. But anyway, I need to get some more of these this weekend because I have missed having these. It's so funny when you pick up things that you've had for, you know, many times, but then don't have them for a while, and I did miss these. So anyway, 2 Smart Points. So on that, I have one of these spicy pepper jack Laughing Cows. This is 1 Smart Point, and then I have 2 points worth of avocado on there. I just sliced my avocado super thin and spread it across, and then I have 1 point worth of some deli turkey oven roasted turkey breast, I think is what it's called. So that is 1 point. So we have 2 for the avocado, 2 for this, so 4, 5, 6 Smart Points for my sandwich, and then I just have a side of tomatoes. Then for snack today, I just have my usual carrots and cucumbers and an apple. So this is going to be lunch and snack today. Hi guys. So it is, what day is it? Thursday. It's Thursday morning. I'm on my way to work. So I wanted to talk about yesterday because you guys did not see a dinner, and it's because I really didn't have one. I had a very strange day yesterday, so I won't go into all the details because that would be a really long video, and it doesn't really relate too much to Weight Watchers and all that. But I know you guys like to stay up on, you know, how I'm doing and how I'm adjusting to things that may pertain to my, you know, weight loss journey and just my healthy journey in general, because a lot of your healthy, you know, lifestyle changes and stuff are, you know, do have to do with your mental state and your mental health, and we've talked about that. You know, it's being healthy is not just physical, it's also, you know, mental and what you put in your body and just all of that stuff. So you guys know that I kind of was struggling around the time that my son was graduating a couple weeks ago, and it just really, you know, hit me that this is my last child. It didn't hit me as much with my other 2. I mean, it did a little bit, but not to this magnitude, and I think it's because I always had one more and one more and one more. and now this is my last one. And so now all of our children, between me and my husband do not have children together. I don't know if a lot of people know that. When we got married 14 years ago, we each had 3 children, and he had 2 older ones that were older enough age by the time we got married. So his youngest has lived with us since he was 12. My youngest has lived with us always too. So anyway, you know, so that's what I'm talking about when I say, you know, I've had all of our children now have graduated. And again, I got through it, and you guys helped a lot, because a lot of you put comments that you have gone through the same exact thing, and you know exactly what it feels like. And it just really helped reading those comments. It helped just talking to other people that are going through the exact same thing right now, you know, in my real life. And I don't know why, but the last few days, and I think I know why now. I was kind of, as I was talking it through with my husband last night, I think there's a few things that have triggered it again. And one of them being my son is working, and I have not seen him because he's working. He works, you know, he goes to work, and he doesn't get home until 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And so I'm already in bed. He sends me, you know, text messages on his breaks and stuff. And he goes to work like after I'm already gone, but he's sleeping, and so I'll wake him up before I leave just so I can see him and, you know, tell him I love him and, you know, and all that, make sure he's awake so when his ride gets there. And I think it's just like, I think it just started hitting me. It's like, okay, he hasn't been at dinner. And then I started thinking about things like, I'm going to try to get through this. I mean, I'm like thinking, I'm feeling really good this morning, but then as I'm talking about it, it's like, oh no, I can't hit where I hit last night. I think just thinking about, okay, well, you know, he only has 2 semesters of school to take here at the community college, and he'll have his associate's degree. And then he'll be going on to Oregon State University in the fall. So I still have him for a while. But, I mean the fall of 2019, not the fall, this fall. But I think it just started triggering things like, okay, well, eventually he's not going to be at dinner every night because he's going to be at school. And when he's at school, it won't even be one of those things where he is just living on his own and he can come to dinner once or twice a week or just stop by the house. He's not going to be able to do that because he's going to be away. And, you know, it won't be, you know, it'll be like holidays and, you know, summer, you know, and those kind of things, breaks, is when I'm going to see him. And I think that's when it really started hitting me. So then I started questioning my role as a mother and how I've raised him. And I don't know how all of that kind of got, you know, mixed up in it. I started thinking, did he have a happy childhood? What did I do good by him? Has he been happy? And it just, I mean, it seriously like hit me. And then my husband's like, okay, well, talk to me about this, because he's just like, you sound like you're just really depressed. I'm like, no, I mean, I've had like been depressed, you know, when you're upset, but never like you guys know that my husband has chronic depression. That's one of his, you know, problem that he has. And I just kept picturing like what he goes through. I'm like, no, it's not like, he goes, no, it may not be like what he has, but it is still. So he just had me talk through it. And some of the key things I was saying was just like, see, that's exactly what goes through his mind when he's going through those things. But I just kept thinking, you know, if he didn't have a good childhood, it's too late now. It was just, all these things were just going through my head. And man, you guys, it just hit me hard. And I was just so upset last night. And I really wanted to hit that point where, you know, emotional eating was going to come into play. But after I talked, you know, but then my husband just kept talking to me. And then I started getting upset thinking, okay, he's sitting here talking me through this. And when he has this same kind of episodes, I don't know what to do. And sometimes I end up getting angry. And then I'm thinking, this is all I have to do is just talk him through that. Because look what happened. I mean, now he talked me through it. And he got me, you know, he kind of calmed me down, you know, got me off the ledge. And and then I started thinking, now I'm a terrible wife because I shouldn't be doing this to him. I mean, it was so weird. It hit me so just like that, quick and fast. And then it didn't go away. I mean, it's still kind of lingering, but it's definitely not, you know, the same at all as what it was last night. I mean, it was pretty bad. And then, So I just, as far as dinner, I just wasn't, I completely like even forgot to make dinner. And I mean, it was just really bad. And so I think what I ended up having some tea. I didn't want to have any coffee because I've been having trouble sleeping. I still need to pick up some decaf coffee. So I had some tea, and then I thought, okay, you know, I really wanted comfort food, and I really could have easily just went and eaten a bunch of food, but I kept telling myself, no, I have had such an amazing week with, you know, tracking everything, getting my exercise in. I have a goal for this summer. I have many goals for this summer, and I do not need to screw them up over this, you know, whatever is going on with me. And so I thought, okay, well, you know what, I have a lot of points left over. So I had bought some of the Nature's Own butter bread, which you can have like 1 slice for 2 points and 2 slices for 3 points. And so I had 2 slices of that, and I just put some natural peanut butter on them, and I had 6 points worth of peanut butter. So that's all I had, but it was enough to like kind of satisfy that, you know, comfort. Like I needed some comfort food, but I just didn't want to, you know, I couldn't like think about, okay, I need lightened up comfort food. It was just, I couldn't think that far, you know, my brain was just not in that zone to be able to do that. So I had to do something quick and easy, and that's what I did, and just had that with my tea. So that's why you guys didn't see dinner. I was going to show it to you, but then I thought, you know, I just wasn't like in the mental state to like even pick up my camera. But even if I did, I figured it'd be easier if I explained it to you why it was that versus like just putting it up on the screen, everyone wondering what the heck is that. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm feeling okay today. I think it helped talking it out with my husband, and because he kept telling me, he goes, well, just talk to him. You know, what you need to do is talk to him and hear from him that he is happy and he's had a good childhood and you haven't done anything wrong. And if he tells you that there are some things that maybe you could have done better, then this is your time that you can apologize and say, you know, sorry, and let's work on this and this, whatever, you know, I mean, just those kind of things. I think since everybody's gone for the summer, I am gonna park up front. So anyway, so that was last night. But like I said, I am very grateful for my husband, very grateful for my family in general, that you know, that I had somebody to talk to, and my husband really just pulled me out of what, you know, could have turned into, you know, not a very pretty night for anything. So I feel like I'm kind of crooked. My car's kind of crooked. So anyway, so that's what's been going on. But the rest of my week has been fantastic. It's just, I think it's been lingering there. But I know a lot of you will understand, and let me know down below like how you guys handled it, because I have a year before he really goes away to school. And I mean, I have a long time, and that's a year that I can spend with him, and a year that I can, you know, make more memories, and maybe I can ease into him being gone. So any suggestions you may have will be wonderful. And I think I'm going to go into work, and I have tomorrow off, so I have like 1 or 2 videos planned to film tomorrow. One of them is going to be the healthy food versus junk food video. I'm really excited to do that. I just have to do some more like research and typing out stuff, because I really want to give you guys some good, you know, side-by-side comparisons. So there's going to be that video. I asked on my community tab on YouTube. So on YouTube, if you look at my YouTube page, there's a tab that says community. Go in there. I asked the question, what kind of videos would you like to see besides cooking? Now, I'm not always do cooking videos, always do what I ate videos. I'm just looking for other ideas. So you can also leave this in the comments below. I'm calling them meaningful videos, but really what I mean by that is just like the healthy food versus junk food. Or maybe you want to know about, like somebody put in there, like how to handle, you know, if you have digestive issues, what kind of food. So I'm going to do some research on that. So anything that may need research is going to take a little bit, but I'm doing this all summer. I'm trying to get some videos filmed that I can kind of spread out, you know, throughout the next 6 months or so. So just give me some ideas where, you know, things that you want to know about healthy and weight loss and Weight Watchers and YouTube, whatever you guys want to know about, just let me know in the comment section, and I will bring this up in all my videos so I can really make a good list and start my researching. So anywho, I don't know what's tonight for dinner. I think I'm going to do breakfast for dinner. I haven't made the zucchini lasagna. I have not made the pepper skillet this week. I've been so off my meal plan, but I've been on track like I've been tracking everything. I've been staying on my goals, but I just have not been following my meal plan. I think it's just because there's only 3 of us, sometimes only 2 of us because my husband can't eat chicken. So this next week for meal planning, I'm gonna do meal planning tonight. I'm really gonna focus on like 2-person meals. I mean, just smaller meals, and it'll be kind of fun to do something like that. Maybe I'll do a whole video around that. I'm not sure, but anyway, I just wanted to let you know that's why like my meals have not followed my meal plan this week. But I think I'm gonna do breakfast for dinner tonight, and then I'll probably do the stuffed pepper thing tomorrow. I'll probably make that tomorrow, and I can always throw that into the freezer and use it for lunches and stuff coming in the next coming week. So anyway, so dinner you will see up here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I'll do kind of a little day in the life update, weigh in, all that stuff to sum up the week, how I'm doing on my summer goals and all that. So I will talk to you all then. Bye guys.